You know, there is really no way to sum up this fire you're looking at behind us in Balch Springs besides absolutely devastating. I'm Kara Sewell.
And I'm Marcus Took. We will get to your weather and traffic in just a few minutes, but we do want to get you an update on everything we know about this fast-moving fire. Crews say it all started while a landscaping company was cutting some grass in an area behind the homes you see there burning. This morning we can confirm 26 homes destroyed as a result. Now, fortunately, nobody was killed, but that devastation, boy, just so difficult for those families.
And we do want to start our team coverage with Chris Sadeghi, who is in Balch Springs this morning. Chris, fire crews are watching the area closely right now.
Yes, Kara, I'm in the field where the fire started, and the fire is out. Those crews are in the neighborhood behind me watching for hot spots. In fact, we just noticed within the last few minutes what looks like a flame off in the distance. So that's possibly a hot spot that, as we said, they're looking to make sure those don't pop up and cause even more problems. But this destruction, an example of how dry and dangerous things are right now, and proof the slightest spark can cause massive devastation. From our chopper, you could see a huge field behind this subdivision. That's where I am. A landscaping crew was out yesterday cutting the grass in this field. Fire investigators think metal from lawnmowers may have touched a piece of metal lying on the ground, causing a few sparks, possibly starting the fast-moving fire. It burned through this field towards the homes in the Spring Ridge neighborhood. At least 9 homes were destroyed and at least 17 others damaged. Some neighbors could only watch in horror, but we spoke to one 13-year-old boy who, along with another neighbor, got a water hose and did what they could to keep their home from going down.
I went over here and I got all the water. I couldn't have done this without some neighbor. I feel like he was an angel because when we got here, he was already here. If it weren't for him, my house could have been on fire already and I could have been homeless right now.
And this fire shows it just takes that small spark. So with that in mind, do not do these things. Obviously, don't toss cigarettes on the ground, but make sure you're also not dragging anything metal like a tow chain that can cause a spark. And don't park or drive over tall grass, and certainly no outdoor burning or anything else that might cause a spark. Marielle Ruiz is out here with me. We're going to talk to her in about 30 minutes about these drought conditions and the wildfire danger it poses. But for now, I'm going to send it back in the studio to Greg Fields for a look at the weather.
Yeah, the heat does continue across the area there, Chris, so it's certainly going to stay dry out there, too. So that fire danger, we're going to be talking more about that, does continue across the area for today. In fact, a few more counties included in the heat advisory that we have now compared to what we had this time yesterday. You can see a large part of North Texas now along north of I-20 getting on into East Texas with that heat advisory until at least 8 p.m. here this evening. And this could get extended on into tomorrow, but right now until 8 p.m. here this evening, more heat is on the way, triple digits. We're headed for yet another day. 84 degrees taking you out to Fair Park. Another very warm morning out there with the heat index 86. So a sticky start indeed. 83 in Greenville along with McKinney right now. 81 as we get out to Waxahachie along with Corsicana here this morning. So duplicate. That is our word for the day, as it's going to be a lot like it was yesterday with more triple-digit temperatures, and that high fire danger continues today as well. So we'll be up around 102, maybe 103 for that high as we head into this afternoon. Those south winds today at around 10 to 20, so they will be a little gusty as we head on into this afternoon too. So yes, staying hot and dry for now. Those rain chances do return late in the week and near normal temperatures maybe for the weekend. So we will have some changes to talk about more on all that coming up here in a few minutes.